Dungeon Fighter Online is one of the most popular MMORPGs all around the world. 3 years ago, a follow-up, a sequel, a spin-off titled Dungeon Fighter Overkill was announced. A teaser was posted showcasing what seems to be pre-rendered graphics, pre-rendered cinematics, characters that looked incredible. They followed up with this, I think like a year or so later, with actual real in-game footage, but then over the course of like a 2-year period, we're pretty much radio silent until 3 days ago. Now, if this is your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the little bell notification, that way you remain up to date with every single thing that I post, and I post daily. Do not miss out. 3 days ago, Nexon announced that Project Overkill was finally going to be on display at G-Star 2024 after 3 years. After 3 years, players are going to get the first opportunity to play. They're going to get hands-on experience with the game, see how it functions, see how it plays, see how it looks and feels. There was a trailer released in anticipation of this. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at that. I reacted to this on stream, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that footage. We do have an actual trailer for Project Overkill. So I've actually been anticipating this for a long time. Animals, what's up, dude? Yeah, my weekend's going great. I mean, my weekend is comprised of new information on Dungeon Fighter Overkill. This looks sick. It's the new Dungeon Fighter MMO, dude. I have been doing videos on this game for like 3 years now. And we're finally getting new gameplay. We're finally having it showcased. And they're finally at a point where they're willing to like allow us to see the progress that has been made. Holy crap, that looked crazy. Dude, this looks insane. Oh my god. It looks good, I know. You're playing Dungeon Fighter Online right now? Hell, oh damn. I know Mr. STIX is playing her. That's the priest class, right? That's definitely the priest class. What do you think of this? You're on vacation in Seattle, nice. I wish I could go on vacation, bro. Dude, that looked sick. Holy crap. But no release date still. Dude, we have been waiting for years. God damn. Evidently, I am very excited. This is a game that I've been anticipating since it was announced. I'm a big fan of Dungeon Fighter Online. I've done over like a dozen sponsorships on it thus far. They have an official website up in English. Overkill Studios is developing next-generation ARPGs based on the Dungeon Fighter IP using Unreal Engine. Neeple, a powerhouse in action games, is looking for someone to join the development of a PC action online game. This is a PC game. This is not a mobile game. This is an online game, an online action game. So just like Blue Protocol was going to be, just like Lost Ark was going to be. In theory, this was my most anticipated upcoming MMO light, MMO adjacent, if the gameplay style of Dungeon Fighter Online was anything to go off of, since this looks and feels very much like a much more fluid, much more updated, modern take on the game. Before we go any further, let me take a moment here to thank my incredible patrons over on Patreon and my YouTube channel members who allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are phenomenal, and I can't thank you all enough for the support. Now let's keep talking. Dungeon Fighter Overkill offers an alternate perspective on the series and is built on Unreal Engine 4. I'm surprised they haven't shifted to Unreal Engine 5, but I mean, I guess it's approaching release. More information, including release schedule and regional availability, will be announced at a later date. They do have an official website. They've posted a lot of images, which all look absolutely incredible. Like, these characters do genuinely look really good, and I, for the life of me, cannot believe that an MMO has anime graphics that look as good as these games, or as these graphics do. It looks like it's gonna feature tons of characters, tons of classes from the original Dungeon Fighter, a lot of areas that are just like the original Dungeon Fighter. Like, dude, like, I'm gonna be honest, this is probably the only anime MMO worth looking forward to anymore. And I don't even know like the extent of how much of an MMO this is, if it's just gonna be like 4, 5, 6 player, like Dungeon Fighter, like Soul Worker, like Closers Online, or if it's gonna have more of an open world. This is not, after all, Project BBQ. I'm very excited for this. I can't wait to see what happens at G-Star 2024. I will be covering everything concerning all the Dungeon Fighter intellectual properties. I will be keeping you guys up to date with everything concerning Overkill, as I hope you are as excited as I am. Hey you, where do you think you're going? Don't you close out of this tab. I didn't give you permission to do that. Sit your ass back down. Click one of the 2 videos that are gonna be on screen in just a moment and keep watching my content. Keep enjoying my content.